So essentially this is how the course on this first edition is organized. I'm going to add to an introduction. I'm going to explain some basic topics. It may improve in the future by your feedback. I'm going to give some insight into what target therapy. The reason why I have added this section is because let's say the job I did, the kind of what it was on environment of target therapy. So I believe that if you understand how it works, it can be beneficial not just for you to understand the course, it can be beneficial as well for you in possible endeavors that you may be interested in computational biology. I have added one section about evidence-based medicine because it's not a topic specifically about computational biology, but I believe that the evidence-based medicine is just another way to do computational biology. The only difference is that they're not concentrated on computational models, but you may easily use the same kind of idea of evidence-based medicine to justify and to defend computational biology models, because computational biology models are based on evidence for medicine. So I'm going to talk to you briefly about the front end, the web application. I'm going to explain the system I have designed. Always keep in mind that I'm not here to give a tutorial. I'm not here to defend the system. You already have the paper for that, and possibly any other material I may create. The only reason I add that here is just because I want to use that as a discussion leverage, as a discussion point, as a discussion technique, as a way to keep the discussion flow. I have had some insight into startups and healthcare, which was one of the topic of my postdoc. And since most of these web applications they are designed for some kind of startups, and most of the startups they are online using web because it's cheaper, it's easier, and it can reach a much bigger number of people. Then I talk a little bit about the difficulties that you can face when you design user-friendly interface for computational biology, and as I'm going to explain, there are some specific difficulties that you face because when you make a model for biology medicine, it's not enough, at least if you wanted it to be used, the best strategy is not just to make the model. You should as well find ways that the model can be used the best way possible. And nowadays it's getting easier and easier to create a website, to create web applications. Even cheaper. That's not the topic of this course, but I may add some section about that in the future. So I'm going to present my web application just for discussion purpose. I'm going to divide in two parts. In one part, I'm going to show you more generic discussion, and the second part I'm going to show the application the way it is. Like maybe you are very anxious to see the final result. This could be maybe the first video that you see. Maybe you are a computer scientist, you are a web developer, and you want to see the final result. So I guess you can skip directly this part, and then you go backward according to the video that you are interested in. Then finally I have some final remarks for just closing lines. So I believe like kind of summary, conclusion, so on.